Virgo, welcome to your next 72. We're going to see what messages come out for you, okay? Um, so, with that being said, without further ado, if you are new to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who've already subscribed, Virgo, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for Virgo for the next 72. Thank you. Let's see what messages come out for you, Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo for the next 72? Messages do you have for Virgo for the next 72? Goodness gracious. What messages do you have for Virgo for the next 72? I don't have a direct channel message for you, Virgo. You may be hearing ringing in your ear in the next 72. And if you have that experience, make sure you come back to this next 72 and put it in the comments. And let me know if it was your left or your right. I'm hearing that it's going to be both. It may be very, very loud, freaking loud. Not like an alarm loud, but it's kind of like, have you ever been next to something that's like a radiation box where it's like vibrating really loud? I don't know how to make animal sounds, so I couldn't even tell you what it would sound like. But if you experience that, make sure that you put it in the comments so that I will be able to give you an angel guide card, okay? All right. What messages do you have for Virgo? It says your conversations are not private in the next 72. We'll confirm that. It's very direct, very direct. It says why can't I read what I say, Virgo? It says your conversation are not private. What other messages do you have for Virgo in the next 72? We have sensitive. I hear someone saying, how does she know which one to choose? I don't choose them. I don't. Okay. This one was popping out. It says it does cost. Okay. All right. Pertaining to what's significant about the next 72 is it's very clear that what's being said is not private. Okay. And pertaining to the situation, it's sensitive, right? This could be something that nobody knows. This could be a sensitive subject matter, right? And pertaining to challenge here, feminine energy, because this is feminine energy, Virgo. No gender role, okay? No gender role. Because I love when there is a male masculine who's open. Because when a male is willing to listen to feminine energy, they step into feminine energy because they're being open, okay, to hear you out, which is feminine energy. Moving forward, because some males get offended when they be like, "Oh, feminine energy." No, calm down, okay. So it does cause. It's kind of like we're gonna have to clarify because I feel like either I'm hearing someone jump into conclusions, or someone's trying to figure out how to get out of a situation, but they don't know how to only to realize that it's not a secret. Let's clarify before I pull masculine energy. Oh. You may not want to have this conversation in the next 72, but if you don't, it's going to cost. Like something could backfire. Clarify, what does Virgo need to see about this? It does cost. What do we need to see? What is this? So if you don't have the conversation, you're going to get left out in the cold, wishing that you did have the conversation. What does Virgo need to see pertaining to this sensitive? Now, when it comes to knights are willing to serve, okay? This is like a worker, the help. You know what I mean? Somebody that's willing to do whatever you want them to do. Whoever this Knight of Cups is will do anything for you, okay? Anything. Anything, all right? But what's sensitive about this Knight that we're not seeing here is this Knight is not coming to fill your cup, Virgo. They're saying, fill my cup. So you may feel, that's why it's sensitive, because you may be feeling, let's clarify. We'll clarify this Knight. Clarify this Knight. Is this Knight a betrayal? It's a test. It's a test. Taurus. If it's not a Taurus coming to you saying, I need you to fill my cup. Okay? What is this test? I'll be doing a Leo. Doesn't mean that, but the strength is Leo. Wow. Let me see what is this conversation? Your conversation is not private. So someone walks away because something is no longer, you're able to see things for what it is, and it's no longer serving you. Okay? These cups are representing people. Okay? So, Virgo, are you asking somebody to do something? Are you paying somebody to do something? Clarify this. The Four of Swords. Fours deal with foundation. Fours deal with home. Um, Fours also deal with taking a leap of faith. Someone doesn't want to have this conversation. Okay. I can't sit here and be like, and I don't want to be up in this feminine energy all like this, right? Because I'm hearing I'm hearing they say females are more dangerous than males. That's what I heard. Bear with me, Virgo. Because remember, we don't want to jump to conclusions here. Your conversations are not private. You're walking away from this Eight of Cups. You're making that choice in the next 72 to walk away. Because there is a sense of truth. And with this Four of Swords, you're hoping that someone lays something to rest. And whoever this is that you want them to lay something to rest, they coming at you like, no, I'm not going to serve you. You serve me. You fill my cup. But this is a test. Whoever this person is, it feels like someone is taking advantage of somebody. You will have strength to get through this. Whoever is doing this, if you do have this conversation, you're making it very clear to them that you're going to have to pay the cost. Thinking spiritual wise is kind of like, God says, do not touch my anointing, right? God gives a person permission just to see how far a person would go. And then God gives a lot of warning signs and says, no more. And a person is like, right? Not paying attention to the signs and wonders. Someone doesn't even realize that they already are left out in the cold. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Why are we stuck in someone can change the situation? So it's the battle of doing right or wrong in the next 72. Whoever this feminine Virgo is. Let's go ahead and see what masculine energy is. Yeah, somebody's trying to stall time in the next 72. They're stalling something. Mm-hmm. What messages do you have? What other messages do you have for Virgo for the next 72? If that didn't resonate with you, Virgo, it's okay. We're going to keep going. We have supported. Okay. There's a masculine energy that is supporting a feminine energy here. Our feminine energy is having a conversation that is not private. I'm going to have to clarify those two. Because I forgot what was clarifying the Hierophant Taurus. I can't recall. We have reversed. Someone is acting like they don't remember something. That's what it is. A masculine is saying, I support you. But there is a sense of someone's telling a lie, but the truth is already in the open. With this reverse, someone is going to be bringing back up the past, something that's sensitive. It could be sensitive documents, sensitive information, which documents could pertain information. Okay. What other messages? Reversed. Sensitive and reversed. That's giving me send back to sender. We have described in reverse. Oh, wow. So if someone wasn't being a masculine is saying basically, if you didn't support me then why do you want to support me now? I'm hearing it can't be described because it costs. Someone's paying for some documents. Did someone hire a private investigator? Yo, let me confirm this. Let me clarify this. Supported in your conversation. Okay, I see what this. Someone recorded somebody, and that's a masculine. A masculine recorded a feminine energy. It don't matter whatever it is. This motherfucking King of Pentacles. Y'all know how I feel about this King of Pentacles. For those of you who don't know, this King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is a narcissist. This King of Pentacles does not have a castle. This King of Pentacles doesn't have no servants. All of these vines consist of wealth, abundance, stability. These vines is coming from elsewhere. Okay? This pentacle is supply with hand-me-downs. This person basically all they know this a part of their hustle. Okay. Anywho, now if we want to talk practical about this King of Pentacles, okay, this King of Pentacles has taken off their mask here. Okay. I wonder if this King of Pentacles is that Taurus. Who is this King of Pentacles? Oh, we have Emperor and the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Empress. These are three different people. Could be a father figure. I'm being told not to investigate this Queen of Swords in reverse or this Empress because it's sensitive information. So if this King of Pentacles is a father figure, what the hell? Virgo, what you got going on in the next 72? This could be reference to the past too, though, and it's coming back up. Goodness. Tell me about this described in a cost. What does Virgo need to see? This was orchestrated. Surely was. Remember I told you it was three people? Three people? Not these three people. That's a distraction. This is the information. This is that sensitive information here. You see that nail? I heard nail in the coffin. What the? You know what, Leo? I was about to call you Leo. You're going to need to have strength in the next 72. Gather your strength, whoever you are. For one, this conversation is going to be draining. Whoever this masculine energy, they're coming in as if they're supporting you, but with the reverse, they turn on you. Because remember, the Knight of Cups was coming off like, nah, I'm not coming to serve you and fill your cup. You fill my cup. Someone show, oh Lord. Tell me about the sensitive in reverse. I'm trying to help you, Virgo. There you are. There you are, Virgo. You're asking God to give you direction. You're asking God for protection. There's that Aquarius in here. And we got a fire energy here. But listen, someone could be pretending like they're spiritual or they are very religious and they end up just look, the Eight of Cups. Someone walks away from a certain belief. They don't believe in what they used to believe in. So this is giving me like somebody backslides. Be careful with that because it costs. They say when you backslide, 7 more demons is added on to you. So be careful with that, because basically the reason why that happens is because it's like you sign a contract verbally, right? Of a commitment like marriage, but marriage comes with papers, right? And pertaining to religion, this is someone making it who sold, I don't want to say sold themselves, but basically someone it's a way about going about things. Like if you're deciding to walk away from a church, there's a thing called decency and an order. Okay? Paperwork. All right. Now every church don't operate the same, but when it comes to spiritual um, rules, law and order, and then working around in the 3D and participating, it don't matter. I'm gonna just be real with you. It don't matter what religion you are, it's a cult. Okay? And I'm not being judgmental here. Something happened in a church and it's going to be revealed. For others of you, some private information is going to be revealed. Others of you, Virgos, the next 72, a conversation. It feels like blackmail. Someone's going to feel like they're being blackmailed in the next 72, or is going to be blackmailed. Someone's giving signs that they're going to blackmail somebody. What I don't like is that there's a father figure here acting like they're going to help a feminine energy to only portray them. Is this about, yeah, because that pentacle there, narcissistic, controlling energy. The reason why there's a betrayal is because they have a new source of supply. Let's get out of this energy. I don't like it. I don't. Let's clean that out right now. I don't like that energy. I hope you don't like it either, Virgo. Real talk. I don't like it. Anything that got to do with betrayal, you know, I wouldn't too much trip about being, so if somebody reveals a recording, I wouldn't worry about it. Because for one, they didn't tell you they recorded you. And two, I'm really seeing that it's actually going to save you and they thinking it's going to hurt you. So I wouldn't even worry about nobody recording you, especially Virgo if you've been living in your truth. Or this is someone else that's in Virgo. If you're not a Virgo, you don't have to worry about nothing. Okay? I heard it costs to be the boss. And that's what the devil gonna make you think. Slap you right in your face. Anywho, let's go ahead and see what other messages come out for you, Virgo. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull your overall direction before we look into Virgo energy, because there's a lot going on already. Okay. I don't encourage people to take pills, but if there's anything that you can do to like keep your mind at ease, soothe, that can help you prevent any headaches, because that sensitivity, remember I said somebody's ears is going to be ringing, both of them. And if it happens, make sure that you come back to this next 72 and put my ear was ringing, and I'm going to pull you an angel guide, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles, it's overall direction. It says here, and this is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It says here, it says you're blessed with wealth and abundance, finally feeling financially secure, and trust that because of your success and accomplishments, you will always have what you want and need, Virgo. Okay? It feels like a hater in disguise that's being revealed. Either than that, if it's not a hater, someone hates the fact that someone's going to get their way in the next 72. Let's go ahead and look at overall focus. Thank you for the likes, Virgo. If you're not a Virgo, thank you. You may be in Virgo's energy, or you may be dealing with a Virgo in the next 72. Let's go ahead. After I finish Pisces reading, Virgo, I will be going live and releasing angel guide messages for anyone who wants a personal angel guide message. All right? So look out for that. What message do you? Okay, 2 of them came out. We have Soul Flame and Cloak of Wisdom. So you're definitely going to be divinely guided, because remember, you came out in your reading with the Hermit. Okay? So don't overstress. It says here, it says you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know, Virgo. Okay? And then it says Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, Virgo, in the next 72. Experience relationship harmony and healing. All right? I'm going to leave those like that. Normally, I'll do a small extended to these, but because feminine and masculine energy, we was in there a little bit too long, I am being guided to just leave these out. All right? So we have overall focus is Cloak of Wisdom, knowing that everything's going to be okay and that trust. So that's what I'm hearing. If both of your ears start ringing, it's letting you know everything's okay. If your right ear rings, I'm being told to shut up. Anywho, it says Soul Flame. Okay? Rediscovering. So for some of you, there's healing in this conversation that you guys are going to have with someone. Okay? Family. Okay? That's what 10 Pentacles deal with. All right? All right, let's go ahead and get into Rebel energy, Virgo. Okay, and see what you need to acknowledge or speak up about. I'm hearing someone ask, why is it always negative channel messages? I don't ask for these channel messages, hon. Whatever comes out, that's what comes out. Okay? Some people have been going through the same stuff for 5-10 years, probably even more. We have Rebel energy. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Okay? So someone finds you attractive because you're opening up. So expect some connection, all right? But be careful with that, okay? Because it was a lot of betrayal. It was, even though that 7 of Swords didn't come out. That night, something about that night, and then that masculine energy with the support and reverse. And reverse is kind of like someone, like, yeah, feels like a false promise. And pertaining to what you need to speak up about, if someone is opening up to you, especially this conversation that's happening, that's a sensitive conversation, that's not private. So be mindful, because you could be being recorded. But like I said, don't worry about that. Tell the person, like, thank you for opening up. I love you for opening up. It feels more family than anything, or someone that you consider family. Let's go ahead and look at challenges and obstacles, Virgo, if there is any. Okay. It's a lot of channel messages coming through. All right. It's a lot of people, Virgo, that have childhood trauma, and they're like 83 years old. And it's kind of like, God is using me to deliver these messages. So, and I took on the assignment. So I said, okay, God, you give me the gift of intuition. Allow me to use it in your will and your way. You know, everything's a learning process. Anyway, any challenges and obstacles for Virgo in the next 72? So if you are a reader, don't be discouraged. Cause I have a lot of moments where I be like, God, why is these the channel messages? Like, and I'll be so drained, and I'll be like, oh, but yeah. Let me go ahead and what challenges and obstacles for Virgo? Breathe. I told you, don't worry about it. I told you. For that Virgo that I was channeling about somebody recording you, don't worry about it. It's too much. It's too much awareness already. So you needing to prove yourself. Don't worry about it. And if you're not a Virgo and you are in Virgo's energy, because you got to understand Virgo's house, Virgo, you and whoever else. If you're not a Virgo, make sure you put your comment in the comments of what zodiac sign that you are, so that I can be aware of the energies that are being attracted to Virgo at this time. Challenges, obstacles, breathing. But let's get back to your house before we discuss this challenges, the obstacles. You are the sixth house, Virgo, and your house deals about cleaning out clutter. You know what I'm saying? It represents, um, a clean house is a godly house. But we ain't gonna go there because I can't remember the name of the reading when I was talking about sometimes people who seem like they're the most cleanest person is the most evilest thing. Okay, you will never suspect, but we're not gonna go that route. We're gonna talk about these challenges and obstacles. So for some of you Virgos who are in, some of you zodiac signs that are in Virgo's house, the next 72, either you're cleaning out residue of past thoughts, right? That could be sensitive, and you're getting over them, or you're like experiencing the past all over again, but it's coming in another way. Breathe. It's not all of what it seems. It's more so of your anxiety going on. So don't hold back. Okay? It's going to bring love into the situation in the next 72. And pertaining to breathe and pertaining to a challenge, you may find yourself not slowing down, right? Or you're not taking out the time to be present, right? For some of you, you are going to be experiencing anxiety and you need to breathe, okay? Whether that's doing breathing exercise or just taking a moment and just being still taking those breaths. And pertaining to obstacles here is being in a rush to get out a lot of information, because whatever that conversation is, it can cause you to be mindful. It can anger you. So you don't want to end up in, I should say, we don't want no one ending up in the hospital. So don't allow anything to trigger you when you open up, okay? Pertaining to what tools that you can utilize is if you find someone else having anxiety, don't hold back to say, hey, are you okay? Or, breathe. It's giving me that type of vibe. Let's go ahead and pull your goddess oracle. And sometimes all we do is think about ourselves. So there's a realization that a Virgo, there's this confession of saying, I apologize for treating you the way that I've treated you. I apologize for only thinking of me. Okay, because I feel like what's being true, that someone was accused of being selfish, self-centered, there's this truth that a Virgo was actually, it's like someone was lying on someone, right? Creating an image, a false image of someone, whether that's you or someone else, Virgo. This is like me saying, oh yeah, Virgo, man, Virgo is selfish. Virgo don't think about nobody but themselves, right? And Virgo, all you have been was in your own energy in the hermit, in solitude, right? Working on yourself. For now that things are in the open, it's like Virgo ain't selfish and self-centered. Who told you that? And now whoever said it could be this masculine energy who's the ringleader, possible Taurus or Virgo. Oh, we have receptivity. Yeah, someone gonna clash in the next 72. Don't worry, fear not, whoever you are. Okay. It says receptivity, Virgo, in the next 72. It says allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. I told you, because right when I said something about if you see someone having anxiety, just open up to them and say, breathe. You may be taking someone to the hospital in the next 72. Breathe may be too much for you because you don't like hospitals. Let's look at foolish energy, Virgo, for the next 72. Too many came out, but I'm going to take them. Oh, 3. I told you it was somebody that is pretending like they support somebody and they're going to backstab them, because we have the 2 of Swords. You already know this. Okay? And with the 8 of Pentacles here, they've done this before. And the 6 of Swords. Just as a side note, with this 6 of Swords, this person ain't nothing but trouble. They said that their nickname might be Trouble. Double for your trouble. That's definitely confirming that it will cost. Time to pay up. It's coming out in 2. Dang. Same fucking cards. The Hierophant. A Taurus is going to say they didn't do it. And then the 2 of Swords with the 5. A Taurus is going to be the one who reveals what the secret is, but they're trying to act innocent. Oh, Lord. Goodness gracious. The fact that you are the 2 of Swords, Virgo, understand this. It doesn't always mean that it's negative. It could just literally mean that you're showing up for yourself and you're saying, I'm prepared for whatever it is to come. And the fact that you've experienced this before multiple times, right? It's like you can get through this with a blindfold on. Okay. And the reason why you're able to do that is because not only are your angels working on your behalf, God is saying, I got you. So very calm and collective, definitely confirming this breathe of putting God first and saying, God, I trust you. Okay, so I'm not seeing no fear here in your next 72. Let's take a look at shadow energy, Virgo. You better give yourself a pat on the back. Everybody don't know how to conquer fear, because fear is an energy. All right. What messages do you have for Virgo and shadow energy? Thank you. We have the King of Chalices here. The King of Cups deals with heavy emotions. So someone definitely may explode here. But this is also letting me know that within this King of Chalices, this masculine energy, they are the ringleader. That's what this is. And there's no gender role here, though. It's not. If you can see within this chalice, there's a fish. But mind you, this King of Chalices is not themselves. This is the entity that's within this person that operates this person. If you don't feel like you've been yourself lately, because remember I said something about someone backsliding or someone is deciding not to have a certain belief system and 7 demons are added on to them, it's like someone is not themselves in the next 72 and you'll be able to see it. Okay. I'm not going to go into too much depth of what you're going to be able to see because it's an experience that you have to experience, because some of you, what's happening in the next 72 is your test to trust God and look at the bigger picture. It's kind of like once you see it and you're like, oh, this is what SGL was releasing in the message, right? It's like that moment where you say, be still. You tell that energy to be still and go back to where it came from and mean it. Okay? Let's go ahead and move forward because we're not going to entertain this shadow energy. Because sometimes we have to be aware of our shadow energy and what we're capable of in order to even make a change. This is like someone saying, I give you a hard time because you won't open up to me. Rebel energy. Vulnerability is hot. Is what it say? Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Someone likes toxicity. Someone wants to be in control. But there is someone saying, no more. We could work together, but you controlling how I think, how I breathe, what I eat, where I go, not happening. So let's take a look at feminine energy. Don't forget, overall focus is that God got your back with this cloak of wisdom, and God is going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Okay? And with this soul flame here, it's kind of like if you find yourself bored or feeling alone, is do something that you love to do. Try something different. Get out and get some sun, like I said. All right. What messages do you have for feminine energy for the next 72? If none of those messages resonated with you, Virgo, so that is okay. Store it in your safe deposit box. Use it for when you need to, especially when you have a deja vu. Okay. We have the Queen of Materials. Yeah. This Queen of Materials don't play. Okay. This is a boss. This is somebody that knows who they are. And they gonna get whatever they want, when they want it, how they want it. This is a Queen of Pentacles, feminine energy in the next 72. No is not the answer. Now, mind you, overall direction is a 10 of Pentacles, which deals with family. Okay. And it says, feed that compulsive to be charitable or help others. With that breathe here. Take control over the situation, whoever this Queen of Materials is. I'm seeing the feminine energy taking control over their shadow self here with the King of Chalices. Okay. Also with this Queen of Materials, hold on. The Two of Cups here, masculine energy. The Queen of Materials would represent I'm just seeing a blank canvas. If you were a feminine and you're not afraid to speak up for yourself, it's like in the next 72, whatever you want, you can have. You just have to say it. Okay, some of you will be meditating in the next 72. Now pertaining to this Two of Cups, we do have the Six of Wands here, so it's kind of like, congratulations, masculine Virgo. You opened up. Okay, something that's very difficult for a masculine to do. Okay, and pertaining to this Two of Cups as well, it's like it's okay to acknowledge other people's, it's being suggested to acknowledge other people's accolades. It's like, you're doing a good job. R is literally saying if you're looking for a sense of recognition, recognize yourself and pat yourself on the back, okay? Because you've been trained for whatever this is of an experience that you're having in the next 72. And do share your experience of the next 72 and come back to this reading so that you can be a beacon of light to someone else, okay? Let's go ahead and look at romantic oracles, Virgo, for the next 72. Set your focus. And then I will be focused on you, Virgo. Self. What messages do you have for Virgo for the next 72? Virgo, what messages do you have for Virgo for the next 72? It says pay attention to the red flags in the next 72. Very straightforward in regards to self and also pertaining to who you're focused about. It says the signs are cautioning you. Okay? Because I'm telling you, remember I said fear, you tell fear to go back to where it came from, and some of you are going, and that could be causing anxiety because I told you, Virgo, that, well, no, it was Leo. So your reading was actually supposed to have been released this afternoon, but I was being told not to, and I didn't question it, right? I was obedient. And then when I started doing the next 72's lives, then it came to me. It said, this is why, because there were some energies that's trying to put fear in the sense of disturbance, right? And even as I was doing your reading, in my heart, it was like, nah, I'm gonna get this message out. See, fear is a form of manipulation. So don't let nobody manipulate your energy. Breathe in the next 72. Let's go ahead and shed some light on you, Virgo. Breathe. We can do that together. But when you breathe, Virgo, I need you to inhale. And when you exhale, breathe out. Okay? Don't keep it in. You got to let it out. Shed light on Virgo. And some people, there's a Virgo who don't want to do the work because they are slave to this energy, to this demonic energy, and they know it, and they know that they're paying the cost. Okay, it says priestess. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead, Virgo? Next 72. See, those are things people don't want to talk about. You get what I'm saying? And you know you need to have those conversations with, Virgo. All right, your affirmation, Virgo, for the next 72 says, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Let's say it together. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Let's say it again. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Now let's say it together. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. This is something that you definitely can use in the next 72. Virgo, that's your next 72. If you didn't resonate, I thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.